It's a cold night. The temperature's down to 28 degrees. It's cold in here. I walked outside a little while ago just to see what the temperature felt like in person. Man, it was cold. When I was driving in today, I actually saw snowflakes, and the roads were still warm enough to, any kind of water that was on the road was still manageable. It wasn't frozen quite yet, but I've been here all night, and now it's down to 28 degrees, so it's a very good possibility we're going to have slick ice on the roads. Around here, we get what they call black ice. It's basically just frozen water, and on the roads, it looks, because the roads are made out of blacktop, asphalt, blacktop type stuff. The ice that's on it looks black, right? It just looks like a wet spot, basically. It doesn't have that white ice look to it or snow look to it. So it's easy to, misinterpret what's on the road and hit a very, very slick spot and slip around, maybe even crash, run off the road or run into other vehicles, or slip through the icy spot and then hit the pavement with your wheels not exactly lined up properly and, cause you a lot of problems. I noticed today that a lot of people were coughing. I stopped off at the gas station, filled up the car, and there was one guy sitting in his car, and he was just coughing and coughing and coughing. It was like he was just sitting there because he felt like he couldn't do anything else at the time. He did finally get out and go pump the gas. And the whole time he was doing that, I was thinking to myself that, he just coughed all over the inside of his car. He just coughed all over his hands. First thing he did when he got out was touch that gas pump. Right? So whatever that guy has, he's spreading all over the gas pump. That's why I use, and keep in my car, I keep some of that hand sanitizer. It's in the little pumping thing, that pumps out this gooey liquid that you rub all over your hands, and it, has the alcohol in it. It's a hand sanitizer, but anyway, when I got finished pumping gas and got back in my car, I immediately used the hand sanitizer. And I've been making a habit of doing that kind of stuff. I've been wanting to make sure that I don't pick up, any kind of virus or anything, from, going to the grocery store or the fuel pump, or, or being around other people, touching things that, are out and about, even going to work. I use the Lysol spray and spray down, my work area, things in the break room, the bathroom, anything that I would touch, right? When we have the Clorox wipes, I'll wipe everything down with the Clorox wipes, just to make sure. Doorknobs, if any place in the building that I'll be going to, first thing I do, I get the Clorox wipes and I go and I wipe down the doorknobs, because I know I'm going to be touching those doorknobs. I wash my hands often. I try to keep my hands away from my eyes and my nose and my mouth, just in case. I have had the sniffles and runny nose and the cough Um, the weather's changed lately. We've had a lot of rain. Cold fronts come through. Now it's cold. So I can feel the difference, in my chest, in my sinuses, and my ears from all that. And I don't think I'm coming down, if anything, but I do believe that, the change in the weather is affecting me. It's like allergies, I guess you could say. Anyway, this brings up cleanliness, and part of survival, right? Survival in your home, survival in the world, survival in the workplace, right? If you've got a coworker that comes in and he's hacking and coughing and sneezing and rubbing his nose and touching everything, and he's inconsiderate of others, blowing that stuff everywhere, all over your desk, all over your phone, all over, the break room, all over, everything around. If he's touching things or hitting the doorknobs or whatever's causing him to cough and sneeze and hack, and all that stuff, he's spreading that, right? So in order for you to be able to survive, you have to use the Lysol spray. You have to use the Clorox wipes. You have to wipe things down. You have to protect yourself. Otherwise, you'll catch it, and then you'll take it home and give it to your family. Or you'll go to the gas station and use the gas pump and spread it that way. Anyway, I'll just just talking about stuff here. Talking about random things. And one thing I've definitely, been thinking about lately, because, I guess it's that time of the year, is trying to keep myself from getting sick, trying to keep myself from catching anything and spreading it to others, or, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy that other people say, man, you made me sick, right? I don't want to be that guy. So anyway, that was just crossing my mind. If anybody has anything to say about that, just give me some comments. Shoot me a few comments about how you survive your day and how you keep from getting sick and how you make it through life without other people spreading their yucky colds and flus and sicknesses to you. How do you do it? I don't know. It's just a natural part of the world, But I prefer not to have to put up with it, right? I prefer to not get sick, not have that flu or that chest cold or that horrible sinus infection or whatever, I choose to stay healthy. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Make some comments. Subscribe. Look at my other videos. I've got, some different videos, and I've made a few lately on a variety of topics. If you could, just watch a few of those too. All right, I'm going to upload a video.